the Horsch Maestro 8 CV. I think it's CV. I don't know what that stands for. The 8 units on the back. It's 6 meters wide, and we're on the class Arian 660. I had to just lean over there and just read down the side. There it is, the boost, and yeah, we're having a lot of fun here in South Yorkshire. So we'll just see if a few people join. If you have joined, then please press like. Let's get this party started. Oh! Something just happened. Then we must have knocked the steering wheel. I think I've knocked the steering wheel as we've gone. Oh, what a disaster! We might have to back up, kids. We might have to back up. Definitely will have to back up. As if I've managed to make a mistake already this early on in the live. What a wally. Come on, Joe, what a wally. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll spin round. We'll go back up the field to somewhere where I was somewhere about where we were. Then we'll come back down. Oh, what a start. Anyway, those that have been watching not from the start will not be able to see this, will they? Let's get back on there. Drop in my drill. The forager driver will be like, what has gone on here, Joe? Just a drilling mistake, Right, let's have a look at some of these comments. Let's have a look. Evening Joe says HWTF Farming. Jonathan's on. Chris. Danny Derbyshire. Hello. Keith likes the tractor. Who else we got on here? Massey Mike. Buster says, hey, how we going? Great tractor. Right guys, 36 people, only 14 likes. Let's hit a few more likes. We'll put that there while we spin round on the end here. Up we go with that. Come on, lift it up. Come on. Come on now, lift it up, that's it. There. Press that to the make it go down. Right. We're away. Do you want to see the drill? You see the business end? Look at that. For a honey. Now that is a beast, if I don't say so. Oh, my screen is so mucky. Portrait only, says Jim. Yeah, Jim, for some reason it only lets me do portrait, really, at the minute, on lives. See, that's where my mess up happened, over there. We'll try and, I ought to point the camera that way, really. Soil's looking really good, yeah, thanks Jonathan. Hey up Paul. Phil says, how's the class? The class is really, really nice. Do you know how comfortable this is? Oh, Hayden. Oh yeah, I saw Hayden in his van the other day on the M1. I knew it was him. RS I can't remember what they, yeah. Anyway, RS wheel repairs. That's it, real refurb, that's the one. I knew it was RS something. Hey up from Somerset, says Rob. Or Rod, is it? Is it Rod? Sorry, Rod. Oh gosh. I need to have a drink, I think. I need to get some coffee down with. It's going to be a long night. I had a great day today. If people have checked out the YouTube already, it's maybe a bit early doing a live for people to have watched the video already. But we've had a fantastic day with Zoe and Harry from class. Eastern, just checking everything's right with the drill for us. And yeah, good laugh for them too. It's nice. Gone down the wrong one. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. Don't want to be there. Don't want to be there. Not quite worked out the width of this drill yet. That's the one. That's the line that I want to be on. There we are. It's better. Away we go. Paul says, appreciate sharing the moment with us. Hey, don't worry about it, man. I enjoy it. In fact, I love it. Look at this. Put that up. We ain't got sun this way. We've got windmills over there in the distance, slowly turning. The massive ASOS factory there, or not factory, sort of warehouse. Romantic with the sunset. Look how big this class tractor looks with that shadow. It's huge. Riders going for a ride in this tractor, a big green tractor. How many acres have we sown so far, says Andrew? I think we've done maybe 50 hectares so far. Look at that. It's like we're working the plains. Class Eastern. Got to put some love in for them guys, because they really have helped us out. So this is the second year now that Horsh and Class Eastern have brought us a tractor and a demo drill, a Horsh drill, for us to play with, and that is out of this world, and that is only through people who watch these videos that we get these opportunities. So thank you everyone that does watch and comment on these videos, because it's important. It gets it out to more people. They obviously see a benefit from me showing it in the videos, and I really love driving these tractors and these big machines. So you know, I'm happy if this was just like a one-trick thing and it never happened again. But if there's any way to make this keep happening, then that is through you guys commenting and watching the videos. So thank you very much for everything you do. Doing that, because I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I get a little bit stressed when I'm on live and I'm doing it, because I often get it wrong. Right, let's put it on that and then press that. Right, I'll show you a little bit about how we use this tractor now. Looks like it's going in nice, Joe. Walked over the low field earlier, all looks good. Oh, thanks, Mick. Old Mineland. Did we ever find a plough disc? I don't think we did, Jonathan, to be fair. I've not heard that they have anyway. Golf Wolf Gaming, hello, how you doing? Right, so this all looks a bit like a spaceship, doesn't it? We got like levers here, what does that do, and a lever there, and then buttons and other buttons and other screens, and yeah, it looks all very complex, but actually driving it's not too bad. So we've got forward and reverse on here, and park. So when we come to stop, it goes a bit further forward than that, and it puts the park on, so you don't even have to use your handbrake. Then we've got this, and this controls the speed. So if I pull this back a little bit like that, we're lowering our speed. If I push it forward, we're increasing our speed. Right? So that's quite simple. And if we put that one into neutral and press that button and push it forward, it'll start the tractor going forwards. And if then we press that button again, it'll just make it reverse. So you can actually have all your gears and everything on this one handle that we've got here. There are correct terminologies for these handles that I'm talking about, but I'm just going to call it a handle because it's what it is. Here we got hydraulics, so that is set. We've got it pushed that way. I'm not going to touch it, and pulled back, and that has put the fan on, because we've got two fans on this machine, one for the fur and one for the seed. Each one of these units has a fan on it which works the seeder. So that's working that, and then this blue one here works me lifting the drill up and down. Right, but I've also got it set on some of these magic buttons, which, so I get to the end, I'm going to press number 1 to get it to go up. Alright, so that's just lifted the drill up, and then we will swoop round. We can use the accelerator as well just to move forward if we want to. I'm going to look on this screen here, and I want to miss one and get on that blue line. So we'll get towards the blue line, and then what we're going to do is we're going to press that one, and then the tractor steers itself. And then as we get closer, I'm going to press number 2, and that'll drop the drill down at the back, pop it into float. Where we go. Oh, and then I press that one there, and it speeds me up to the set speed that I want to be at. Farming Simulator 2025 looks great. It does. Look at this. Look at the graphics. It's fantastic. So actually driving it is not that difficult. You can still make mistakes, but it's pretty. I mean, look at this. I'm just cruising along. It's driving itself. We've got the odd lap wing. Getting out of my way now. A lovely sunset. A fancy tractor. It's absolutely fantastic. Viv looks technologia. That's what I think that's what they're on about. It is fantastic. So there we go. Who's saying howdy Joe? Jamie says howdy Joe. I bet it doesn't get a power boost if you turn the PT on. And now I've not tried that, Jonathan. Don't tempt me though. Don't tempt me. I should have asked Harry actually how these class boost up. Shouldn't I? I should have asked him. He'd have probably told me if they were in and out. I get around. So yeah, what's everyone else been up to then? Dan likes the vids. Thank you very much, Dan. Oh, have we got a mucky camera lens here? What does it sound like? Does it sound like we've got a quiet cab, or is it picking up lots of noise? I don't know. Let me know. But yeah. Does anybody else do any maize drilling that's watching? Does the tractor allow you to repair it yourself? I know these new ones are finicky with software lockouts and stuff. I think one of the main culprits for software lockouts are Johndeere. I know that from when I used to build the Ag Open GPS stuff. So that was an open source software, which I very much recommend to people. If you're wanting cheap, do-it-yourself auto steer, it is sort of the way forward. But there are lots of sort of issues with it and stuff. But I did find it quite fun. And anyway, the one that always locked out was Johndeere. You can't do anything without an unlock code, it seems. I'm doing 10k. Right. But I think with these and AGCO and stuff, it's a bit easier. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff that needs a laptop these days to find out what's actually wrong, isn't there? And that's not just tractors, that's cars, that's anything really that's got a motor in it nowadays seems to be laptop driven. And whether that's going to be something that eventually the technology gets cheaper so more people can afford to have I mean, you can get them OBD port things now, can't you, for cars, which 10-15 years ago maybe wasn't such a thing, whereas now it is. Can't hear the tractor go so full. Thanks, Jonathan. Keep the hard work up. Thanks, Dan. Oh, L-Boy, thank you very much. Yeah, I work late because I enjoy it, and I really, just really like it. Oh, you got Bruce on! So, I wonder what Bruce is busy with. Are you still lime spreading, Bruce? I suppose, yeah, probably. Can't hear the tractor, it's a class, not a deer. Joe's the kids. Soon you'll just need a multimeter for your car. I got sent one of them. I got sent a it's a car pride or something, OBD thing. Yeah, and I mean, I was going to do a video on it, and then I thought, well, my car had actually broke down. But then it did break down the other day, hasn't it? It's got a flat battery. So I've ordered one from Cramp. I've ordered a battery from Cramp. So that should be coming in the next few days. And then hopefully the S3 will be back in business. Am I sort of getting the hang of it? Just turning round right now. Oh, I am. Oh, drop that down. Yes! Right, I'm going to try some of my coffee. I've got some coffee in here. Right, this is the best. It's a thermos. Right, I don't know anybody well, if you want a coffee to stay hot, get a thermos. The only problem with this is the coffee stays too hot. This is not like a TikTok shop kind of, you better come and buy one of these thermos flasks. It's flasks. It's not, because I've paid for it. But it is very hot. It keeps things, and it's too hot. I mean, this was a couple of hours ago now, and it's still too hot to drink, so I think I might actually take the top off it. Try and get some, like, heat out of it, if you know what I mean. Helping a local farmer lead some liquid fern. What was that on the back of the beast, Bruce? Oh, yeah, I think that's better. If I drink it that way, we'll just unscrew the top and then hopefully it'll cool down a bit. So I am in need of this coffee. What time are we getting on to now? We're getting late. Nearly 8 o'clock now. Oh, how are the kids? Bella's been a bit, she's been a bit off it recently, to be fair. She's keeping Becky up last night. Been a bit needy. But Esme is just an absolute angel. Isaac is an angel, but I think he's just going through this little like phase where he's been a little bit naughty. So we've got like a little star chart for him now, where if he's good and he doesn't start screaming and something else, then he gets a star. And it does seem to be working quite well. This is what you get when your wife's a teacher. You get all these behaviour management things. She's a pro at that. Right, drop that in. And then we're going to speed it up. Away we go! I have to have decaf because of my heart. Oh! I have to have caffeine to keep me going. But Becky has decaf, so Becky don't like caffeine at all. Becky's one. Do you know when you go for a coffee? I have to order. I just have like a. actually, maybe I'm a bit flashier than I originally thought. That this was going to start coming out. Usually I have a latte, but I've started having. I don't know if anybody's tried one. A chai latte. Right? It's a bit. It sounds a bit like it's a bit out there, but they're actually quite nice. I can't describe the taste of it, but it's a bit different. It's a bit different, it is. But Becky has a decaffeinated latte with hazelnut. Decaf latte with hazelnut. Something like that. It's a bit of a. Have I got to ask for that? It seems like I'm asking for too much. I say that and then they charge like £4 for a coffee, so you know, maybe I should make mine a bit more complex as well. I was stuck on a work call. Did I miss the hog reveal, the big reveal? No. The reveal is we're going up and down in the field. We've got a horse drill. We've got a fancy class tractor, and my coffee's too hot. Is a big reveal. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. The fields that I'm going to be in after this are all quite small, so I'm not quite sure how much I'll enjoy that. Oh, we're going to be very soon. Excitement of the day. We're going to be going near the telegraph pole. I'll show you that in a second. Let's go around here. Feels like I'm really getting across this field, but I'm there is the telegraph pole in this field, and I set up my spray lines around that. So it looks like next time we come back up the field we're going to hit it. Hopefully that's not the case that we're going to hit it, but yes, we'll be in our way. We'll have to go around it. Let's have a look what we're saying about decaf here. Kenko or Double Experts decaf are the best in my opinion, says Stephen. Those insulated thermos will be like that. Yeah, they're too hot. Honestly, it's too hot. As much as I'm complaining, it's too hot. Don't do a Clarkson on a pole. Yeah, he did, didn't he? He crashed one into a pole, didn't he? Gosh. That can't have been just for the show, can it? I think that just probably happened. Where are you located, sir? Says Brant. So I am located in South Yorkshire, which is in the UK, England. So whereabouts are you from, Brant? Evening, Peaky Blinder. How we doing? Craig, nice to see you. How wide's the drill? It's that wide. It's that wide. It's 6 meters. 6 meters it is. There are 8 units across it. Harry's just finished on the farm today, and we've got JCB Eat and Minneapolis. Am I saying that right? Minneapolis. I know it's in America, but I'm probably just saying it wrong. So we do have some other American watchers. We've got Dr. Kate, who watches, and she lives in Germantown, which is near Washington somewhere. How come your dad didn't want the other drill? The other drill? The other drill? What do you mean the other drill? Just a minute. Oh, the other drill. Because you've watched the video. I get it. It's not they didn't want it. It's that. Tell you what, we might just go back. Should we go back on ourselves? No, we'll keep this. We're going to keep this up. We're going to keep missing one. We're going to keep missing. It's not that he didn't want the other drill. It's that my dad wanted to plant everything. He said. He said that. Sorry, I'm doing some wild concentrating here. Do I need to put one in there? No, I think I've got it covered. Yeah, I've got it covered. Right, yes. Okie dokie. Sorry. I'm just concentrating on this because it's just confusing me a little bit. Why my dad didn't want the other drill? It's not that he didn't want the other drill. It's that originally we thought we would be planting maize, or my dad said we definitely won't be planting maize until the end of April, beginning of May, and the very end of April. And then in the flick of a switch, he decided he wanted it doing like the next week. So I rang up Harry and said, yeah, you know, if we've got that drill booked in for the beginning of May, well, any chance we can get it a bit earlier, because my dad's getting itchy feet about getting his maize drilled. So we got this one rather than the one that attaches onto the back of the tractor, which is another one from Horsch that they're bringing new to the market, which would have been great to have had, to be fair, but yeah, just that that's the way he wanted to do it. So I am near Barnsley. Minneapolis, that's it. This dude rocks subscribed. Thank you very much. Like, pass us on to your American friends and listeners and watchers. And do you know what would be pretty cool? It'd be pretty cool if we could get a lot of people watching from America. Like, that would be pretty cool. Because when I do a late night live, then people. Oh, Kate's in here. Yes, Dr. Kate's on, which is good. What time is it then in America? What time is it, Kate? Over there, at the minute. Happy Easter to you, by the way, for the other day. What time is it in America at the minute? I know there's different times all the way across America, but we're coming to the post. It's very close, but not close enough. Look at that, that were good. That were really good. We missed it. Right, so now lift that up. Spin this round. Auto onto that. See how dusty the class is. It was absolutely lovely and clean. when we first got it. The drill was a bit dusty, I'll give it that, but the class was clean. Right, speed this up. Let's have a look. There are a lot of us. Nice. Touch of a surgeon. As if he'd make wonky lines. As if. Do my mum and dad watch the videos? I think sometimes. Not all the time. I don't think they watch them all. But they will watch. They will watch some of them. Looks like my dad needs to check car. To be fair, I'd love this drill. I would love this tractor, but the reality is, the amount of maize we have to drill, we do not need one of these. It would sort of, maybe even a used one, right? Even quite a cheap used one would probably not warrant us buying one. Although it's very nice to be able to do things when you want to do things, right? And if you are waiting on people to like contractors and stuff, sometimes you can be the bottom of the list, or you can feel like you're the bottom of the list, and having your own kit and being able to do it yourself is very liberating and does make jobs a lot easier, especially when we're very, very busy with cattle and other things and we're trying to fit things in. It's very nice to be able to get your own stuff out and get the job done. And that is what we do with, I have to put you down a minute, that is what we do with a lot of the jobs we have on the farm. We do a lot of the jobs ourselves. Apart from combining, which, no real desire to have a combine. I've driven combines before, really enjoyed it. I do like it, it's a big machine and it is fun to drive, but when it comes to harvest, we are getting very busy. Very, very busy, and it's nice to have that extra person there who is driving the combine, so we can make that easier. So I can't see that changing anytime soon with the combine. Then we get people into maize drill. Foraging, we get A-casters come in and do our foraging, and that works really well, and that brings with it, they bring trailers and tractors, and we put our tractors on as well, and then we borrow their trailers, and it all comes with a bit of a package and it makes the day easier. So we're quite happy with that situation. I don't think it warrants all us buying a forager, even an old one, for the bit that we do. So those two things we have contractors in for. But drilling, we do that ourselves, spraying, fertiliser spreading, book spreading, all that stuff is with our own machinery. Hayden says, Joe, have you ever been tempted to go Twitch? What's that? Is that like another online platform for... is that like a gamer? Is that for like gamers? Yeah. Is that what it is? My Yorkshire father would say, why would you pay a man when you can do it yourself? Exactly, there is a lot of that. I find that, you know, so when when like Becky's doing it house, I'm like, well, I could do that. I can't, because I ain't got time. I ain't got time to do it. But I think to myself, why am I going to pay somebody 250 quid a day to do that when, okay, I'll probably not do it in as quick a time, but I reckon I can do it in as good a job, because I would take my time and have more care in doing it sometimes. I mean, there's some jobs that you just can't do because you need the experience and repeat. If you do something over and over again, you get really good at it, don't you? But Some things like putting, I don't know, a light switch on or installing a plug socket or something like that. I can do that. Yeah, tiling, I can do that. But then it's like I just ain't got time. Twitch, OnlyFans, it's all complicated. Streaming live platform, not just for gaming, for all sorts of things. Do you think you'll be able to visit from Mr. B on his push bike? Hey, we did have that, didn't we? What was that? Was I maize drilling? I think I might have been first spreading. No, I think I was drilling with my old drill, weren't I? I remember putting his bike in the back of the hopper. So it was something that had a hopper. It was either first bedding or it might have been drilling. It might be right. Come on, lift up. Oh, sorry, we're on the concentration page again. Is that two across or is that? I'm trying to work it out here, guys. It's not the easiest. Must be this back. We're back. We are back. Right, and it's looking a little bit better now, you know, like the view of the drill, because the sun's not glaring on the windows. We can actually see it a little bit better now. Joe, do more truck at markets. Oh, do you like that? Am I a full English type of breakfast guy, or sausage roll and go, says Brant. Yeah, I like a full English when I'm on holiday, but the reality is that I hardly ever have a full English breakfast. Right, and at the minute I have porridge for my breakfast. That's what I'm having at the minute. The ins and outs of my dietary. Right, and do you know how lavish? So prior to doing YouTube and earning a little bit of an extra income from YouTube, I would try to think what I would eat for my tea. I'd have a lot of pizzas. I'd have a lot of frozen pizzas and chicken and just a lot of frozen stuff, basically. Probably not that good for you. And then, because I seem to spend my money I earn on YouTube on steak now, and I like having steak and salad because it's good for you. It's like a health kick of a diet. So ribeye steak from Aldi, because it is our local butcher. sort of. It was the only one that's open anyway when I'm finished work. I'll go there and I'll get me ribeye or me sirloin steak and a thing of salad, and that should be me at the minute. So sometimes it turns into a sirloin steak and and chips, which is not as healthy as I've just tried to make out that ambient. Right, let's spin it round here. Drop this down and we're off. So Brant loves pickled onion Monster Munch. Oh no! Well, that's what Kate says. You can't really get stuff. No worse than small rodents in your hopefully, Esme keeps asking me about the small rodents in my loft area, and she keeps asking me, Daddy, if we've killed the rodent, if we've killed the squirrels, and I'm like, I don't think so. She's like, I can't smell them, Daddy. We once had a dead mouse and it stunk, and she's expecting this from the squirrels. Well, I think the squirrels have just up and left, to be fair, which is good. So yeah, I think the squirrel problem is resolved as far as I know. I do need to go back up into the attic and have a little bit of a root around in there, but touch wood, we've not heard them anymore, and yeah, I'm hoping that's good news. So I'd imagine this time of year is when I start hearing them, because they'll be having young. Hey, Jake says make sure the lines are straight for when Mark comes with the forager. So Jake was here with he was carting this last year. It don't matter if they're straight for Mark anyway, because he just puts curves in. Don't even use headlands. I've done him 4 runs out headland. It's a rarity if he uses them. Leon wants the young lady Zoe to talk about the tractor and drill. Zoe's brilliant. Oh, with Stephen we're getting how many grams he's having here. 50 grams of wholemeal porridge with milk, 10 grams of chia seeds and blueberries. Very healthy, fulfilling breakfast. Try it. Blueberries, somebody's doing well. Aren't they like a fortune upon it? I mean, I'm talking about my steak, so I can't say anything. But oh god, this coffee's still hot in this thermos. Hey, what's this bird then? Hey. We're not going to be able to zoom in, or you're going to be able to see a screen. It's black, it's got like a white bit on the bottom, and it's got an orange beak, which is quite long. Oh, it's terribly hot, this coffee. I might have to have a can of pop. I have to save that for later. Lifting up. Back round. And drop back in. Oh, I had to slow it down a bit then, so a bit quicker getting it to go in. No good, no good. Right, let's have a look. If oh, by the way, if you are enjoying this at any point, just press the like button. It sends it out to more people, and then more people will watch it. And if you've not already, press subscribe. Press subscribe. We haven't done live for absolutely ages. It'd be nice to get a few more subscribers. Farming simulator in real life, Serbian guy. It is. Blooming heck, dropped 200 bucks on Easter eggs on there a few weeks ago. Non-fat Greek yogurt on. Greek yogurt's nice, isn't it? You can get like different versions of the non-fat though, can't you? Because some of them are really like runny. I quite like it when it's really thick. Oh, Stephen's lost 3 stone since December. That's fantastic. Frozen blueberries are cheaper. There you go, top tips. Andy, love the content you do at Livestock Haulage. Lots of my friends you've met. Moo Mover from Otterburn, you met at first. Thank you very much, Andy. Was the bird an oyster catcher, says Phil? Potentially, I'd have to look that up. Oh, we're going to hit the pole in a second. We're going to hit the pole. We're going to hit the pole in a minute. Well, we're not going to hit the pole, but like, the pole's going to be in front of us. So, this is like one of them situations where it's like, do we just do a swipe around the pole, or do we hashtag it out? And do we hashtag it out? We're gonna probably have to hashtag it out, because if I go any further, I'm gonna hit the pole in a Clarkson fashion, because that is too close for comfort. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift up, and then we're going to back up, he says we're going to back up. We'll spin it around this corner, and then we can get a swipe at it sideways, which is probably not what, if you were contracting, you would not do this. You would not be doing this for like the 3 or 4 maize seeds that we're going to plant here, but we want to be efficient with the field that we've got and get as much maize in the ground as possible. So let's drop that in, pop it into float, make sure we're in forwards. Yep, we are. Pull through there like that. Going to drop a few seeds in, then lift up, potentially do the same at the other side. Should be happy. Do you get full support from my family for the YouTubes? My dad is my dad, and yes, that's interesting. But yeah, apart from that, like, yeah, Becky's not too bothered about being filmed. It's not really her thing. She does do it a bit. She sees the benefits from it. And on the whole, I think it has its times when it can possibly be a bit annoying that somebody's there filming, but it has its benefits. Like this maize drilling, for instance. Right, that's that and that bit. Now I scratch that line in this side. Sorry, you can't really see what's happening there, can you? We're going to scratch it back in here. Hopefully. Press that to get us back on the line. Did you hear that bleep bleep? Means we're going to get back on the line. And away we go. We're back on it. Oh, thanks, Kate. TM David. So this is until you get the job done demo. So very kindly, they've lent me the drill and the tractor, so I can show you guys what it's about. We've not got like as much acreage as many people have, so it's I'm probably getting an extended demo, but Porsche and Class get the exposure of being on the channel, I suppose. Back when you were looking at load hauls and demoing a few different ones, did you demo a Kramer? And if so, what did we think of it? Says Farmer Charlie. So we did. We demoed a Kramer. Oh, when was it? I mean, a couple of years ago now. And yeah, did really like it. In fact, let's put this. That's the that's the brake pedal. Did everybody like the brake pedal? Was that nice? The Kramer, you asked. I will. Inform you when I get. I came a bit unstuck here last time, didn't I? Yeah, it was a good machine. Did quite like it. Didn't like it as much as the JCB. But I did think it was pretty decent. The thing I didn't like was the transmission on it. When you put your foot on the brake, it cuts the. It's very like digital. It's like on off. So you'd put your foot on the brake and you'd be like that, because it'd cut the drive. And I don't like that way of driving a machine. So that was the negative that I found of it. But they're all very similar. It's just getting a price from them all and then working out which brand's going to probably look after you the best with servicing and things like that. That's very important, the aftercare and the price. Obviously you get a JCB, a lot of people have heard of JCB, do hold the value a little bit better. But if there's a price difference at the start, maybe it works out better. I don't know. So yeah, good machine. I quite like the Class one as well. I know I'm in a Class tractor and you're like, be like, oh well, he's going to say that. But no, I was talking to Harry earlier today and I was saying that I really liked the Class. It's a Liebherr machine. The transmission on it was very, very good. And I did some muck spreading with it, and it was a lovely machine to use. The hydrostatic transmission that was in it just was a dream. It had plenty of power. Everything was good about it, really. Just that when we priced it up against the JCB at the time, it worked out better for us to have the JCB. Should the implement have guidance because it's on the drawbar? So yes and no. So if you wanted this to be even more accurate, yes, you would put the you would get another receiver, and you would put that on the implement and use the implement as where the tractor should be steering. Yes, that's correct. But the reality is, these things cost a lot of money, and so you use it on the tractor. And we're not. It's maize. We're not like planting veg. Veg, you need to be a lot more precise. But this is a precision drill, but it doesn't need to be that precise. If it's 5 centimeters, 10 centimeters out, it doesn't matter. Whereas in some of the more high value crops, it would matter. But with this, it doesn't. So yeah, it would improve it, but the cost versus the improvement is not feasible. What I'm saying here, JCB paintwork on the load all is terrible. Only thing that lets them down after a year, the door is rusted. Yes, I have heard that from a few people. We've not had any issues as of yet. But yes, I have heard that from some other people as well. Replying, he's never off the phone to you. I know. I've not spoke to. I am. Do you know what? I don't know. Maybe I spoke to Roy yesterday. Actually, thinking about it. Yeah, I did. But I've not spoke to him today. Do I know Reg and Andrew Cooper, livestock haulier from Cheshire? I don't think I do. Maybe my dad might know. If it was cob corn, you would need it. What is that? As in like sweet corn, corn on the cob kind of thing. This is maize, so you do get the cob, the corn, if you know what I mean. Do I play Farming Simulator 25? Says Shady Oaks. I don't know. I don't think I've ever. Well, no, I have. I think I've had a little go once on one of them. But yeah, I don't really get time. I used to be quite into video games when I was like in my teens, late teens, maybe early 20s at uni and stuff. But yeah, farming sort of took over, and I don't get time for it. I suppose it's like anything, you can make time for stuff, can't you? But I mean, when am I going to make time today when I'm in this field? Not going to happen, is it? Unless I had like one of these screens. We've got 2 screens in here. Maybe I could have had Farm Simulator on one of them. We're getting this nicely filled in. I'll just show you this screen here. If you are joining, so that is us. We're just going back across the field and filling in these gaps. So the green is what we have seeded already, and the white is got nothing there. So we need to fill those gaps in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, we need to check that. We shouldn't have one without grains, but what we have been having is the odd issue with dust. And what one was it? Number 1. Can people remember what that was? Was it number 1? I think it said number 1, didn't it? Right, we're gonna go and check. Yeah. Right, I think it said number 1. Oh no, we're out. We're out of seed. What we like in the others. Oh, we've got loads of seed. Right, so we need to now turn off, get ready, I need to turn off the fans. I've got some seed in the hopper, right, so I'm going to get that out, but I need to turn the fans off because that is a pressurised tank, so if I'll not be able to get it open if I don't turn them off. Look at this. If you're liking this, by the way, remember to press the like button. What I may well do is just pop you there a minute while I open the tank and get the seed out. That would be best. Right, so both fans are off. We will now just head outside and I'll open that tank up. Bear with me. If I put my AirPods in. Hear me? Hear me now? Hear me now? Can you hear me? If you can hear me still, if you let me know in the comments. Yes. Right, that's fantastic. I've got you on. I've got you in the AirPods then. So we're going to put this step down here, and if I don't put the step back up, please remind me because when we go around the corner, I will rip it off, and I will forget. That's that off. I've got some spare seed in here. One there. Yeah, we'll just get 2 out, I think. We'll just get 2 out. I have got another one in there. Do I get that out? No. We'll leave it. That's heavy. That's heavy. Right. It's still soft, man. I won't put this in the back here. Just opening it up, opening it up. And pouring it in. Better make sure we've got every last one in. Right, I better just check these other ones while we're here. They're all looking decent. Sometimes it's just the end ones because they're the ones that are getting turned on more often. But no, they're all looking quite good. I think what I'll do is I'll just split this next bag. I'm just going to split this next bag between the others. Since I've got it out, I might as well try and use it. But what I will do is make life a little bit easier and drop down the drill. We've still got people on? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Fantastic. Maybe I'll just take you outside a minute and then you can see this. I wonder if I've got anything in here that'll allow me to. Probably not. I think it's looking in my bag of tricks. I've got a tripod in there, but I don't think it'll hold the phone. You will. Maybe next time. Well, I'll have to find somewhere to prop you up. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Is the ground good enough? Oh, uh-oh. Hang on a minute. It's wanting me to pin something to live stream then. Foil is fantastic as a tripod, I've just discovered. That's some good power hour, is that? Got my Ash and Noah allowing me to tripod the phone in the soil. I'm gonna have to cut this bag. It's been a bit of a pain. Right, give me T minus a couple of minutes. 'Cause, for some reason, I'm making a right meal of getting into this bag. This is bag. Is being the pain. We'll get this shed out. I'm on. Among these guys. I'll do. I think I'll put my rubbish in there. I can't see why that'd be an issue. I've got another bag to get rid of. Rubbish wise, might as well have it in here than in the cab with me. There we go, that's locked on. What's locked on? Why is that one? Not quite locking. Uh-oh, that's not quite locking. So, wants to be tight, wants to be tight. Oh, and then I need to find that other bag. 1 second. Bum, 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 bum. Right. We're back. Put that in there. Oh, that beauty. She's an absolute beauty. Don't forget the step. Thank you very much for that. I literally would have forgot. Told you I'd forget, didn't I? Step. That is what I need. I need these people looking out for me. Like Tony did, Brian did, Killian, Massey, Billy. So everyone did. Thank you very much. I would have forgot. That's not even, that's not a, oh, get everybody to comment about the step. I would have definitely forgot about that. Right, let me put these AirPods away now. That's better. Get rid of them. Hopefully you can all still hear me. It's getting darker now, isn't it? We need to... Right, now we need to check. So I'm just firing up the fans. Put a few revs on. I'm going to back up a tiny little bit. Just to make sure that we can seed everything. Because it does take a little bit for the fert to come down. I'm only backing up really because of the fert. The maize seeder should be fine. Here we go. We're on it. Everything adjust the settings on this. No, I just want the. Not sure. Does anybody know? Right. Class, guys. How do I get that to be less bright? Like, that's nice. That's a nice brightness. It's working for me. Oh, you're joking me. It's come off course a bit there. You can see that? It's come off course. Damn. May even have a gap. Yeah, how do I get that brightness down? So it's like blinding me. Turn some lights on. Does that make it look? Probably looks lighter on the camera with them off, doesn't it? Got some lights on the front now. Oh, you want some boost. Great Yorkshire this year, Jopes, Farmer Charlie. Hopefully, yeah. Yes. I like to support the Great Yorkshire Show. It's my local one. Oh, that's not lifting up for some reason. Why is that? Yeah, it's my local show. Well, local big show. Oh, now that's not working. Why is that then? Auto. Not that in. Right, we're on it. It is looking a bit dark out there, isn't it? We've got everything on now, lights wise. What dates are the show? I think it's the 8th of July to the, I want to say 11th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Yes, I think that's correct. Double check before booking anything, guys, but I think that's correct. 8th to the 11th of July. I have that in my mind. It is, I think it's one of the, if it's not the best show in the UK, then I'd be interested to see what the best one was, because it is very, very good. I really enjoy the Yorkshire show. I really enjoyed the Highland show last year. But yeah, the Yorkshire is something special. It really, you know what, I'm having a can of pop because oh, I have a can of pop from the fridge. I've got an onboard fridge in here. It's pretty cool. Keeping my pop cold. Yeah, it's a really good show, is Yorkshire. Kate went decades ago. Just found your channel. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. So if you have just found us and you found us today, please consider pressing subscribe. Because yeah, we'd love to get a few more subscribers to the channel and a few more opportunities to get some nice kit like this. That's working now, that's good. drop that back in. We're driving about 10k is the speed. Let's have a read of some of these comments. I feel like I'm neglecting the comments a little bit here. Royal Welsh takes some beating. 8th to the 11th, Heather's got it. Great video earlier, says Duncan, thank you very much. I just make them every day, so sometimes like the editing is not perfect. I try my best in the limited time I usually have, because I'm usually sort of either, usually it's at the kitchen table just before I go home from the farm, so I like to get everything done on the farm and then get back into the house. And then Becky's normally got some jobs for me, so I like to get everything done at the farm. But like when it's a busy day like today, I have to edit it like on the move while we're going up and down the field, and it gets a bit stressful. So sometimes I don't even watch them. So hopefully it was good. Funky Farmer's been name dropping me. Fantastic. When was that then, Kate? Is my dad in bed yet? I don't know. From Bird's Edge, don't know if you know them, Joe. I'm not sure. I don't know if I know. Time to do some nutrient mapping so you can use the variable rate technology. Maybe Duncan. Maybe. Went to Newbury show. Last video he did, was it about his style? I was having a chat to him. So Funky Farmer is another YouTuber, but he is like the OG of farming YouTube. He's been at it forever, and he's the nicest guy. And I do enjoy just having a chat with him about farming and about obviously the YouTube side of it as well. And he's a genuinely very, very nice guy. Got a lot of time for him. In fact, I haven't met anybody that does YouTube and this farming job that I've thought, well, you're a bit of anything like that. They're all really nice people. I can't think if I've met anybody that I disliked. There aren't many people in this world that I dislike, to be fair, and if I try and like everybody, really. I try and find the positive in everybody as much as I can. Anyway, I'm not saying everybody. You can't go through life liking absolutely everybody, because there are people that just won't get on with. There are people that you flash with, but I try my best. He's a laugh, Funky Farmer Joe. Oh, I don't say that, Brian. I bet when you're on Funky's thing, you say he's the best. We're not in competition. That's the great thing about all this. Like, it's not a competition. Like there's a I keep getting sent an email about, I think it's like Farmer's Guardian, and they're doing an influencer category or something. And it's like, do you want to nominate yourself for this influencer award? It's like, not really, not really. It feels a bit like competition then, doesn't it? It feels like a bit of a competition if that's and to nominate yourself's a bit it's a bit weak, innit? It's a bit weak if you're nominating yourself, I think. So yeah. I just sort of a little chuckle to myself every time I get that email. Right, where are we? I need to get better eyesight here. Read these comments. We'll spin round and I'll read these comments. Just got to the end. I'm going to lift this maize drill up. Pressing my button. Spin it round. Auto it back in. Drop it down. This is going to be a long live, this, isn't it? Joe's better though. Joe's have a special place in my heart. Oh, Kate. Making me well up here. So L5 Dov. What time is it for us? So what time is it for you? For us it is 20:55 right now. So 5 to 9 right now here. Do you know what? I read, right, I want to be down with, I want to stay as young as I can for as long as I can, right? And supposedly, being down with the kids, you leave your sticker on your hat because it shows that it's fresh, right? So that's why the sticker stopped on. And this one is quite fresh, although now I tend to just go like this and move my hat a bit, right? And so that quickly turns what is a nice clean hat into a mucky one because my fingers have got dust on them and grease or whatever. So this was my best hat. So I used to go like out in this, and I thought, you know what, I need to just start wearing it at work really, rather than advertising everybody else's brands. Like I seem to wear. There's an MX one that's a grey one that I think looks all right, and I keep putting that on all the time, or it keeps being to hand. And I keep thinking, why not just wear my own Joe Seels merch hat? Plug the merch. So you can find the merch at joeseels.com if anybody wants one of these. But yeah, supposedly you're leaving the sticker on is down with the kids, and that's what I need to be, down with the kids, as long as possible. I want to be like Peter Pan, never grow old. Although I'm getting there. Yeah, exactly. Rob, Kate's husband kept his on, so there we go. Rob's down with the kids as well. I mean, at some point when it gets mucky, I'm probably gonna have to take it off, aren't I? But you know what? We'll make that a special day. A special day. What am I on about? Oh, right. Here we go. Press that. We'll go at full speed. So yeah, thank you everyone who's watching. Extra £15 charged on top of being worn at work by the man himself. Yeah, maybe like them, you know, like them OnlyFans models sell their their clothing, should we say? Maybe I should sell my hats. Yeah, comes with cow muck, wormer, flucicide, dust, Yorkshire dust. Yeah, maybe £15 extras. It's good. If it was an OnlyFans channel, they would pay big money. Exactly. If you could say you've worn, I've worn this for like 2 months. Oh my God, a fortune. Do we use lime on our land, says Tony? Yes, we do. So we get it tested. The block of land that we're new to farming, we are going to be testing, and we think, well, it's been, in fact, it was soil tested by the agronomist a couple of weeks ago, and we should be getting the results back. I would have thought this week, really. I would have thought we should have already had them, but we will be getting those results back, because there were a few places where the crops weren't thriving. In fact, they looked a bit terrible, and we want to know the reason for that. Like, is it because the pH is wrong? Is it because they're deficient in manganese? Like, what's the reason behind it? And then we can start working out how we treat it. So yeah, that's what we've been doing of recent. But yeah, we had some lime on. We had some lime put on some land. Was it last year? It was. Yeah. So we do. Oh, we're getting down it. We're on the last run in this field. Oh my goodness. How crazy. So, go up here. We've got other fields to do, don't worry about that. There is other stuff to do. Part of me wonders if we ought to, if I ought to do a live on TikTok, because I haven't done one for ages now. Yeah, I don't know how that'll go down. Should we go on TikTok? Should people you'd all come across and watch? Are the arable boys who come to pick up the muck in exchange for straw or skits? No, they're not, but Ralph might be. No, they're not. Right, where we go? Alright, check here. Oh, thanks, Paul. Top job, mate. Paul's just sent us £2 on thing. You don't need to do that, mate. Save that up and get a hat or a t-shirt. Get something from. Don't just give me stuff. Get something from me. Let's have an exchange, barter, trade, or whatever they call it. Yeah. So. We're on the last run here. Oh. Robbery wants to know if I'm single. Hey. No, I'm not. I'm married and we've got 3 children. And I am very happily married. I am. So sorry. This is not chat. What was it? Chat roulette back in the day. Like, are you single? What's your age? Oh, no, MSN. That was it, weren't it? MSN. Does anybody remember chat roulette though? That was quite entertaining when we were at uni. Right, so field done. I think hopefully. Maybe I'll just do as we're leaving this strip, because I wasn't sure if we got it or not with the previous finger rules. Right, let's come out of here, let's drop that in. Right. Are we going to have to... Yes, we are going to fold up because there's gate posts here. Do you want to see... Paul, stop it! Is no farmers, no food. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you very much, Paul. Appreciate it. Let me show you now this folding up process of this behind us. This is pretty cool. This is as it happens. It says. Oh, that's white, so you just click on that one. And if you hear, you may hear the drill beeping. Probably not. Got too many revs on. You hear it? Huh? Good, isn't it? It sounds like you are on farming blind date. Exactly. Any more fly tipping of recent? There will be. There will be. It's a guarantee. Interesting, says Roll. So that's it. That's coming down now. And we are in the transport position. We've just got to fold it up to get to our next field. So, which one is going to be our next one? Should we do this one at the top here? Yeah, let's do that at the top. So I just want to keep going to this evening until I run out of seed. Offer, whichever, really, either or. Oh, we've got some wabbits. Got some wabbits down here. So right now I'm just heading up the lane, and then we'll get into the field in the corner, whiz round it, and put a tram line in somewhere. It's doing a bit of beeping. I was told once how to turn that off, and I've totally forgotten, so I'm not quite sure. Right, which way am I going to go around? I reckon if I go down there, down back on myself, it might be on the correct. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Oh, right, now I need to work out how to do this field done. So pause record, no, not that. That one. Tasks. So we will let's be playing on one of them now. So let's pause that. Yes. We're going to start a new task. Okay, so they're all off. We want click on that one, play it, then that's that start of that task, is it? Hopefully. Okay, come out of here. Yeah. Right, then I want to click on that. I want to do what's that do? Climb fit, AB. Track. Now I want to create a contour. New, create a reference track. That's just going to be around the outside, isn't it? Sorry, if you were thinking like, what is Joe doing? That is what Joe's thinking as well. So I'm just trying to. If we do it like this, we create this. Time will I start? because there was one of, someone was didn't want to go into depth, but was some silicone made. Yeah, there was some silicone in it, yeah. Yeah, you are meant to say, ooh, yeah. GPT, yeah. Oh, I've had a what you call it for my tea, haven't I? One. Yeah, I'll do one. I've had a burger for my tea. Take that. Right, so does that mean I've got now? Yes. Right, hopefully I've got some contours now to follow in here. So I'm going to have to unfold, spin round, unfold this. Get somewhere near the edge of the field to get started. Some messing and some spinning around. Unfold, unfold, unfold. Look at this, she's going. This is where you go ooh and ah again. The transformer is on it. Do I think the price of beef will crash? Somebody's just asked. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. No. I don't think there's enough cattle about in the UK, in the world, really. I don't think there's, it's not like, the only thing that could possibly knack the job is something to do with Trump and the tariffs, and if yeah, if somebody's got to sell, but they're just ain't the beef around. Like America's not got the beef, so yeah. I've heard that I watched a video the other day on YouTube about Russia, and a lot of Russian farmers were selling their cattle because they couldn't make it profitable anymore. So the numbers are dwindling there. Like, it's, yeah, story across the world, I think. Right, this is going to be, you know what, I'm just going to make a new field. Let's stop that. Stop that. No. And I'm gonna task. We'll do a new task. Call it maize drill. So I want to draw the outside of the field with my Seels and Son field. Create a new one. We'll call it New Craven's First Tick and take that. I think we can come off there. Fantastic. Is that creating it? No, it's not. Or is it? Or is it? Or is it not? Or is it? It's thinking, it says. Triangle with Right, so do you know what? This is me trying to work it out and be on live at the same time, and it's sometimes a bit difficult because I've got to think this through a little bit, and I've got lots of people watching me. Task. I've just created a new task onto that. Is this it? Name. Field. I don't know what field it's in. Well, as long as we can. As long as I can. I can call it something like drill. Tick that. We're on play with that already, so then I just want to make a boundary for this field, which I do by clicking on that one. Create field boundary. Off that side, that's correct. Play. Right, we're on it. Right, I need fans on. There's one fan on. 2 fans on. Put that back there. Put a few revs on. So we're maintaining the oil. Flow. Put that into flow. Put that into first. Let's get rocking around this field. Let's not mess about. We're going round the edge now, and we have actually finally got going. It's quite easy here where I am, and that's because I haven't got a fence at the side of it, but in a very short while I will have a fence at the side of it. Oh, I can't wait to see this maize growing. It's like a fantastic crop, really. Like, it just grows so quick. That up, so I need to pause my corner. Oh, thanks, Paul. Paul keeps sending me money. You don't need to send me. You don't need to send me. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself right now. Okay, I wasn't particularly enjoying myself setting up the field, but that's just because once I get my head around the software, I'll be aware. It is very easy to do. Uh-oh. 0 grains in number 7. How's that gone already? It's crazy. 0 grains in number 7. Did I see Tom Pemberton's assessment of his maize cost for these last year? I didn't know. I'm going to need to see and have an assessment as to how much seed I've got in this maize hopper though. You can have a look. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 1 from end, isn't it? 7. Yeah, genuinely is empty. But can I turn the... No. Of course I can't. I wonder if I can turn the light on here. You have to believe me that that's empty. That's got some in. It's weird how these run out. Yeah, these all seem alright. Yeah, that's got plenty in. Right, we'll just get that. We've got 1 bag left, which I will get out and we'll put that in number 7. And then the next time something runs out, it's game over for us. So we ain't got no more seed. So what we'll have to do now, shut those fans off again. But that is the absolute beauty with this. It will just tell you, whoa, you need to stop right now because we've just run out of seed. Right, let's get back in here then. We have to climb into the tank now. Well, climb across the tank, so just bear with me. Steps, remember, steps. Please remind me. It's getting late. I will be getting tired. I will forget about the steps. Although, actually, I should just shut them straight away. I should shut them straight away. I shut them straight away. Plenty of fur left. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fall, Joe. Don't fall. There we go. 3 points of contact and all that. Hopefully nobody saw me nearly fall. Oh, tell you what, that's heavy. I don't want to lose any more weight. Right, steps, steps, steps. I've done them. Open the bag a bit. Head round to number 7. Tell you what I'll do. I'll dump half a bag in here. And then I'll leave the rest in the bag. And if we need it, then I can put that half a bag between some and get a bit more done. That's good thinking, that, Joe, I think. I think it's good thinking. Anyway. We're back. We'll put the steps up. We've remembered the steps, which is always a bonus. Right. Escape that. Thank you for letting me know that number 7 has run out. It does seem a little bit odd, but it's probably just the probably the gorings that we were going into. And it's not that I haven't been putting equal amounts of seed into each one either, Jonathan. So yes, it may seem a little. Oh, I backed up then, didn't I? Hopefully that doesn't mess me. Hopefully that doesn't mess things up for me. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully it won't. This reflection in glass. Right. Got fans on. We should now be drilling. Let's go. We are drilling. We are drilling. Drill, baby, drill. As Donald would say. Is that right? Oh, it is. It's reflection in glass. It's like I've. That's quite funny. It's quite. I'm amused with myself. This is like. We're nearly in the. We're nearly in the ditch then. Pause that. Who needs one of them twin cam things when he can be a ghost in the glass window? Somewhere about there. Drop it in, press play. And we're off drilling. Everything's looking good with the drill, thankfully. Hopefully, we should have enough seed to about finish this field that I'm in now. It's not very big. I may well be able to tell you how big it is in. Pause. In a little time. This needs snipping for future videos, says Hayden. When Joe was a ghost and his phone miraculously went there. Is it muting the tractor noise? Oh, let's get rid of that then. They do. They're very good, actually, the AirPods, aren't they? They're getting rid of the noise. Right now, it's backing it up into the corner. Well, as you can see. Then I press play on there. That you can't see where there is, but I can. Yeah, press play, that's good. Always good. So what this is doing is recording the boundary so that next time round I won't have to steer apart from turning in the corners. And that does make life really easy for me. Let's, oh, it's completed the boundary for me, that's good. Back this up now. So now I need to make an AB line, create a reference track, drop that down to 10%. Back this now out of the corner. Then we're going to go 4 times around this field. Right, now let's back up a bit more. Just go to there, drop that in. Somebody else is liking it for the farm sim content. If you are joining for the first time, please consider subscribing. Once we get going in here, be away. Right, so the tractor is driving itself now. It's off. We're auto steering around the outside of this field, getting the job done. Now let's see if we can. Oh, I have to put my phone on charge, really. Oh, I'm a bit hidden now, aren't I, by the phone? I get some face anonymity. I can put a, I can take a smile off my face and relax. Ah. It's still there. Right, yeah, we're on it. The stream will now be called the Ghost Tractor. Yeah, exactly. Probably putting everybody off from watching the today's video. It was very good, today's video. I quite liked it. I learned some stuff about some tech with class. And their whole Class Connect. Which is pretty cool because you can put like variable rate fare on and stuff. Which I just thought was pretty cool. You have to draw that on. Variable rate seeding, which I would actually use. I would use that. I really would. Let's get across it. There's a gap there. Cool with it, it's absolutely cool with it, we like that. And then we get to the end, or we get somewhere near the end, and we just take control. Keep it going straight. Spin around like that. Back it into the corners a bit. It's the class. It is a class. Joe, you still at it? I'm still at it, mate. Still at it. I'd keep, you know what? I'd keep going if I had some off speed. I'd keep going. I don't think that's gonna happen. What time is it? Oh, it's 20 to 10. Jeez. It's gonna get late, you know. It already has. It's alright, I only started at half 7. think if I actually had one of this setup, I'd just an hour contract and I'd just keep going. The beauty with this is not having to fill it with fur that often. So like if you get a smaller one, number 8's run out of grains. Told you they were getting low, didn't I? They're all getting really low. Well, I'll go and sort that out because I had 7, didn't I? I'd run out. Oh, well, I'm parked. Number 8 is this end of the drill again. It has run out. So just bear with me. Oh, copy there. Oh, they're all getting very low. Yeah, they're all getting very low. We're probably not going to get a great deal more done, which is, to be fair, probably a bonus. Because I need to be in it a day, don't I? Calling it a day. Thanks, Dave's Bike Life. Right, let's keep going. Down. That's all. Pick that back up. probably not going to have as much seed as I thought we got to get this done, but can't help. You win some, you lose some. Just a bit disappointing. Right, anyway, let's have a look, because I'm not reading people's comments here, am I? Loving the big kit. Had an image of the combine going full pelt across the field chasing cows. What's that? Huh? So yeah, that's it's one of the things I've never said. So I never said how many acres we farmed, how many cattle we've got. I want to sort of I sort of had all that when I were in farmers. They're all about how many acres people had and how many cattle they had, and we didn't have many of either. And sometimes I felt like that might have put me off going into farming because I didn't think that we'd got enough. I shouldn't have done really. So yes, I don't say. I think sometimes it puts some people off getting into farming, talking about numbers all the time. If there's one thing that I'd like to do is inspire more young people into our industry, not just through driving test kind of thing. That's why I want to try and focus a bit more on this tech. Get people that maybe didn't think so much about getting into farming because they thought I don't know. Yeah, because they didn't think it was like a professional industry to get into. I think it really is turning into a very professional industry, and it should be respected. Really, I think it is. I'm not saying it's not respected, but like respected from a professional standpoint. Some of the jobs, I mean, like what Mark was doing today in the video with the tech. I mean, it's something that like someone looking for a job at Microsoft might be looking for. It's cutting edge stuff. Like it's getting its teeth into it and doing so. And you got some big machines in. Small machines and everything, and we like to be entertained. No, don't keep trying to drive me off there. Come on. I'm sort of getting the hang of this now. I'm knowing when I can turn round in corners when I've got enough room, and when I've not quite got enough room, I feel like I'm getting there with this now. Right, so this is 3 times. One more. Oh, that's it, folks. We've done. We're out of seed. We are out of seed unless I can. The only way I could do it is if I move some seed from one to another. I don't have anything to move it. It might be. What is it now? Number 4. There might be chance. So I think what I might do is I might kick off the live now. We've been on for so long. 2 and a bit hours. Thank you very much to everyone who's watched. For those that have watched for more than like 30 seconds, thank you very much for those people. I am potentially going to see if there's a cup or something in the back here to just shovel some from one to another and just get a little bit more done. But if not, then I'm going to just head on home and call it a night, because it's getting late enough and I need to be up early morning to get cracking again. Modern farming today, it plays on the Xbox, same tractor, same drill. Farm's not on it though. Well, that's what we need then. We need Dave, we need a petition, get my farm on Farming Sim. Love getting out to Mumsy. Yeah, I know. Ideally, I could have just done with a load of seed, fetching up and then filling it back up and getting on. But yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, Jonathan, for watching for so long, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video, or check out today's video. Maybe put a comment in today's video saying number 4. What can we put? Stop. Number 4's got no grains. Got 0 grains. That's what it says here. I don't know how far you watched. Number 4 got 0 grains. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you into tomorrow's video. Bye. See you, Kate. Bye. See you, Billy.